It's Manny and Me Day. It's Manny and Me Day. It's cool enough for my window to be open today. Yay! So maybe you can hear the birds twittering, the little hummingbirds out here fighting on the porch. It's only 80 degrees today instead of 110. So it's time for September's Manny by Me box. Let me get this all out of the box. All right, so there are 2 plates that are, I guess, no longer exclusive. Unless it sells out, you will be able to get these plates possibly in the future. The polishes are always just early access, and then the extra gift that you get in the box is always going to be available when the polishes are. I love the spooky stuff. Didn't like it. It didn't used to be my favorite, and anymore I love it. There is a sneak peek there, and there is the Manny that they did, which is adorable. I love it a lot. Oh my gosh, Cat, you're doing this on purpose to me. I know you are. Get off there. Stop knocking shit off. All right, so there is the Manny that they did. It's really pretty. And then it shows you on the back how they did it, step by step. And on the back of this, it tells you what all is in it. Just stained glass world. Haunted Reflections. So the first plate is MXM 159, hallowed glass. And the second plate is MXM 160, Moonlit Mosaic. I love stained glass plates. So this one I'm so excited about. And the early access polishes are Gaslit Gleam 8562. It's a black stamping polish with an iridescent green shimmer that flicks like a phantom in the moonlight. And Spectral Shards P188. It's a sheer smoky black regular polish filled with shifting green flakes for that haunted glass effect. This is Ghost Light Gleam, and it is very pretty. Black with a green, or I mean, it's pretty much a green black. And then, ooh, this is pretty. Spectral Shards, and that is also a shifty, flaky polish. And I am going to swatch that. And then the extra this month is some cuticle tape. I love this. I love these. I use these all the time. I'm always happy to get these. They're just cuticle protectors, and they're so cute. Look how cute. All stained glass theme. And then the plates. Let's take a look. Let me get the plastic. Let me get the blue film off of these, and then we'll take a closer look. All right, first up we have 159. And you can take a look. There are several layered looks you can do. Just to focus. Oh, the ghost good, and the bat. Those are adorable. Little window. You could put stamps. You could put a stamp and then put the window in a different color on top, like put a white ghost and then put that over the top of it in the black, so that it looks like there's a ghost in the window. And of course, stained glass images. So that would be another one that you could do a bat and do this window over it. Oh, you could put a spider, take one of these spiders and put in the middle of that. These are adorable. Then 160. Trying to get that at an angle where you can see that. There's like a lady, if you cover that in, you'd be able to see it better. That is a skeleton. And I can't tell what is, oh, there's a little ghost in there. A pumpkin. Oh, ghost in the scary tree. That is so cute. Here we have skeletons, spiders. Oh, the kitty cat. These are beautiful. All right, so the regular polish, this is supposed to be a smoky jelly, and it is a smoky black. That is very pretty. That will look good. I think I can put that over what I've got on now for a little smoky look. And now let's swatch this. I'm not going to grade that. It gets an A just because it says it is what it says it is. All right, let's just do these spiders here with the stamping polish. And that looks really good. Of course, it's black. It's not really going to show up great over black, but it's very true to color, so I'm going to give that an A. And let's do a quick layer just to show you how to do it. You're going to pick up the negative space one first. All right, do you see how that one has got holes in it? I'm getting rid of that because I did not stamp that right. I didn't pick it up right, and I'm going to show you how to do it correctly. That had air pockets, so we don't want any air pockets. So I'm going to scrape it almost flat, and I'm going to scrape it down. It doesn't matter. Whichever way you're going to scrape it kind of flat, and then roll it in the opposite direction very lightly. And that is so much better. And let's go over here, because I think I've got something else I'm going to do with this too. And then I'm going to take this purple Hail Santa and pick up the outline. It's kind of a wine, and we're going to put the outline of that ghost right on top of the white. Lining up better than I did, but not bad, that's okay. And then I'm going to take this that came in the box and pick this window up here. And put him in the window. So I went ahead and put just a couple of light coats, and they're not even. Like, I needed to, I think, it's hard to get this even. This polish is a little hard to maneuver. It's a little patchy. But that's kind of the life of a jelly, right? So I don't know. I'm just going to put another light coat, I think. That one seems darker anyway. And don't worry about making a mess on my fingers. It is just kind of hard to keep it even. Now that one looks darker than that one, and I don't really like it as a jelly because that is so much prettier. So I'm going with that. We're going to do a spider web, and I'm going to use white. And I'm going to cover this nail with a spider web. Oh, I should have wore my aprons. Too late. And then I'm going to pick up this bat. With this bright purple, and this is VHS Violet. And I'm going to stick that bat up here like he's caught in the web, but I don't think he's going to show up. Let's layer it again and see if I can brighten him up a little bit. All right, my flash is not, it's on, but it sucks. All right, there's that. That looks better. I just don't like it. All right, I've got another idea. I think I want to maybe lighten up the center. I'm just not liking what's going on here. So on a sponge, I'm going to just take some white, kind of lighten it up. It looks a little distressed in the center. Like a frosted glass. Oh, I'm bang that up. Good thing I'm doing this then, huh? And see if I like this better. Otherwise, I feel like my nails just need to be light or white. It's too late for that one. It's just too late. All right, now I'm going to try the idea I had to begin with. And the bottom part of that ghost is white. And his hat is purple. And we're going to put him here. And then I think that black will show up, or what is that? Ghost light. Try this ghost light color now. Okay, that's better. Oh, that is better. I think it's so hard to stay in frame when you're doing this kind of stuff, because to hold it where you can see, then I can't see. And I think this guy's going to have to go on my thumb. And I cannot see to color that and keep that in frame. So my original idea was to paint my nails white and do stained glass with the black color and jellies. Color them in with jellies, so that it looked more, you know, like stained glass. But that went out the window when I thought this was going to look cool, and now I don't like it. All right, that's what I ended up with. I think it's cute. You tell it. I really screwed up that. I couldn't see. Really didn't get that lined up good, that second stamp, but that's all right. Put a little spider down there. I really love the little ghost in the moon, and the skull looks adorable there. I applaud my choice of doing a little bit of a ombre stamping, little ombre lightening of the center. And those turned out really cute too. So my original plan, I should have stuck with it. I always deviate from what my original plan was. And my original plan was to paint my nails white and then use a jelly to color in so it would look more like stained glass. But I think these look adorable. I do love it. What do you guys think? The winner of, let's see, this is September, so the winner of August Mani by Me box is going to go right here. All right, whoever won, I don't know yet. I haven't gone in there and done the comment picker. Email me at guyleen325@hotmail.com, and I will get your prize right out to you. And thank you guys so much for joining me. Please make sure you're following Maniology on Facebook and Instagram and YouTubes and all the places, and email, so that you know when that Halloween Advent box pops up again, so that you have an opportunity to get that before that sells out, like in 2 seconds. Be on it when they tell you a time and to do it. Be ready with be ready with an alarm, because it's the only way you're going to get it. I'm telling you, if you don't set an alarm when they announce when it's going to come out, when they've got, I don't know how many they've got, it's limited. Use Guyleen325 anytime you shop at Maniology, and I really appreciate that. I get a little bit of commission, so I can just keep on being able to do giveaways for you guys. All right, thanks so much for joining me. Bye. Stay tuned for a little fun video here at the end. I don't know if I can get focused here. There they are. I just filled that. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I filled that at 10 o'clock this morning. It's almost empty. It's way down there at the bottom. And then I've got another one over here. They don't like that one as much. They don't drain that until this one's completely drained. And I bought 2 more of those, and they've both gotten broken. somehow they came unscrewed and crashed to the ground. And I'm not sure how that happened. But anyway, so many Hummers. They're so cute. I can't stand it. This is rare.